Okay, I'm gonna call this video the red potato hard freeze survival experiment. I don't know what else to call it. But anyways, in my backyard garden here, I planted these red potatoes. I can't remember whenever they sprouted in the fall. I think it was October, maybe early October. I'm not sure. But anyways, we got a deep freeze coming. It's gonna get in the low 20s Fahrenheit. Around 22 is the projected low for the next 5 days. It's gonna be in the 20s for about, I think, 4 days, maybe 4 or 5 days. But from the past, whenever it got below 30, I lost all my potatoes. But this time, I'm trying an experiment, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it is. Remember, the idea is to have food. Okay, so here are the potatoes. Notice how I got some right here. They're actually growing in the ground. Right there, see that? And this whole area right here, I'm cutting the stems off, and I'm cutting them flush with the soil. Like right here. See how they've already taken a hit? They kind of wilted, the leaves right here. But anyways, so here they are, and what I'm doing is I'm cutting them. I already cut this one. I'm cutting it flush with the soil, and then I'm covering up the soil right there. Okay? And let it garlic. Okay, so I'm cutting up the soil. Like right here, here's another one. I've cut it with the scissors right here. See that? And here's what the bed looked like over here. See how everything's wilted? Already getting hit with a little bit of freeze. The blankets is working, but not that good. So here's another one. See right here? See how it's all wilted? I went ahead and cut this one also. I'm just covering up the soil. I'm gonna throw that in the compost pit, and just covering up everything. See that potato right there? There's another one. Yeah, there's another one there. Just gonna go ahead and cover it up. Should come back. Let's show you how I do it right here. So this one I haven't done anything yet to. See that? I'm just cutting it right here at the base. Just like that. See that? And you can see the stem right there. Okay, now before they all die, because they get really cold, and I'm thinking the cold is transferring through the stem down into the potato. So if I cut it, like here's one. If I cut it right there at the base, okay, remove it. See the stems there. See it right there? Oh, see the potato right there? See that potato right there? But I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up, insulate it, and I'm gonna do this whole bed like that. And it's gonna be interesting to see the results. The idea is to try to have food year round, and I could harvest that. And I haven't put any fertilizer in there. This is just all. I'm starting to find out, man. I need to put some kind of amendments. And let me show you. Hang on. I'm gonna hit it with some bone meal. I was trying to do this all naturally, but you know, it's got the OMRI, OMRI. You want that? You want to see that qualification right there? That's a standard for organic food. But I was doing the bones, but it takes a long time. Now this is doing pretty good for just all organic stuff. But just gonna go ahead and, you know, I've got to accelerate the process because I've been doing this for a while now, and it's gonna be pretty hard to start from scratch. I mean, to get your soils all built up from nothing. So giving it a head start. But well, the soil's already good, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add some bone meal, and I'm gonna mix that bone meal in with wood ash that I have over here, and put it on top. And you got your fertilizer, right? It's called the NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And the way you got to think about it is like green, rooted vegetables. So the green is for like corn, it's nitrogen. And the middle one, the phosphorus, is for root crops, like anything that grows in the ground, like potatoes or other ground like beets, stuff like that, or garlic. They like that middle number to be high for fertilizer. And then the potassium is for the fruit. You know, it's kind of like the flower, the fruit, and all that other stuff. So you got to kind of like remember it like that. So the potassium and the phosphorus, which is the bone meal. See how that number? See how it's like 217.0? You want that middle number high for root crops. But I'm gonna go ahead and mix some up with the potash, sprinkle a little bit on top, and then see if it makes it through the winter. I'm thinking I'm gonna just do half and half. Like run half right here, and then just leave this side right here alone. And I'll cover everything with the cloth, the green cloth, and just see what happens. Gonna be an interesting experiment. See how it turns out. I'm not sure how it'll turn out. See y'all later.